Welcome back to the Monster Jam Science Series. If you weren't with us last time, it was Rage defeating Zombie in the final race. It was a Monster Jam Collector Racing race. So, that's one win for Team Monster Jam Collector Racing, but can they do it again in Street Warriors? Yeah, that's right. Street Warriors, in case you didn't see the title. So I chose 28 names out of the 62 truck lineup. They're ready to go. So they're going to be going down here, through the loop, and all the way to the end. And that's pretty much it. So let's get started. First off are our team captains. We got Bigfoot taking on Snakebite. The Ford Bronco taking on Dune Crusher. And here we go. Through the loops. Oh, and it's going to be Snakebite getting the win over Bigfoot. So that's one win for Team Cody Armstrong. But can they keep it up? And next up in our race, in the far lane, it's Brutus. And in the near lane, it's Gangster. Brutus running as a Draftinator, and Gangster running as an older Ford Bronco. The Hobby Wedding 99 versus Nuclear 0085. They switched trucks for some reason, and Nuclear requested it. When I asked him why, he just said, just because. So, random nonsense. Life in a nutshell. But anyways, Brutus, Gangster, let's go racing through the loop. Trumps for Gangster, and Brutus gets the win. Going to the finish. What a race. And wish I could say the same for the Ford Bronco here. Gangster just didn't have what it takes to go through the loop. That's another win. Oh wait, I almost forgot what team they were on. So, Monster Jam Collector Racing versus Team Cody Armstrong, still. And next up in racing, representing Team Monster Jam Collector Racing is Carolina Crusher, running as an unidentified pickup. I have no clue what this is. It does not say it anywhere. Excuse me. But it does have suspension, though. And in the other lane, representing Team Cody Armstrong, it's USA 1, running as Maximum Leeway. So, here we go. Crusher, USA 1. Let's go racing. Through the loops they go, and Carolina Crusher gets the win. Problem for USA 1. Okay, next up, Battle of the Hondas. In the Cody Armstrong lane is Sriracha, and in the Monster Jam Collector Racing lane is the Ice Cream Man. Battle of the Tiny Hondas. Who's the fastest? Let's go. Through the loops they go, and Sriracha makes it the furthest. So Sriracha will move on to the second round. And next up, we got Barefoot taking on Jeep. I couldn't find a Jeep Wrangler that would fit through the loop, so we got the Jeepster Commando representing the Jeep. It's still a Jeep vehicle. So here we go, Barefoot and Jeep. You know what team they're on. Let's go racing through the loop. Problem for Barefoot, and Jeep Wrangler will get the win. Barefoot crashes it into the edge and goes flying, lands it on his roof, and he's out of here. You know, this is Barefoot's first ever Science Series, and they're off to a rough start, but they'll be back for the next Science Series. I'm going to include those Triple B trucks in as many Science Series as I can. Anyways, next up we got Gravedigger on Team Monster Jam Collector Racing taking on Cyclops. The Chevy Camaro, I think this is. Yep. 69 to be exact. Nice. Here we go. Through the loop they go. And oh no! They both crash. Alright, we are going to redo that. Wow. Talk about double trouble. Let's try that again. Down they go through the loop, and they... Oh, this is a problem. Alright, we got to try this one more time. If I do it again, then... Well, I'm just going to go by whoever goes the furthest. And that's more like it. Your winner is Cyclops. Gravedigger just couldn't make the loop. And next up, you got Wild Thing taking on Monster Patrol. Another Triple B race here. What better car for Monster Patrol than this one? And it's quite fast too, so here we go. Wild Thing and Monster Patrol. Through the loop they go. Wild Thing wipes out, and Monster Patrol is moving on to round 2. And the Wild Thing going under the other lane. And next up, we got Backwards Bob taking on Batman. Yes, Backwards Bob is backwards. Yeah, he can drive backwards. Trying to give Mater a run for his money. Let's go racing. Through the loops I go, and Batman advances to round 2. Backwards Bob. Well, he couldn't see where he was going and crashed into the lane, I think. Or just didn't have what it takes to go through the loop. Both are very possible. And next up, we got Son of a Digger taking on Race Ace. Race Ace has got a car that was built for these tracks. So, Son of a Digger is a little nervous right now. Now, here we go, Son of a Digger and Race Ace. Through the loops we go, and Race Ace, living up to its name. And Son of a Digger gets left in the dust. It is looking good for Team Cody Armstrong, let me tell you. Yeah, they got the lucky lane. And the other lane, that's the curse lane. But anyways, next up we got Werewolf taking on Bad Company. Well, werewolves can be bad company. Here we go through the loop. Bad Company doesn't make it, Werewolf does, and moves on to round number 2. Bad Company getting stuck. That's not how you parallel park. And coming up, we got the Bone Shaker taking on the Monster Jam Stunt Truck. Yeah, we got the gold Bone Shaker. Looks awesome. Let's see what it can do. Now we go through the loop on the Monster Jam Stunt Truck. Finally, another win for Team Monster Jam Collector Racing. And Bone Shaker goes upside down. And there's not even a roof on this. Hope he was wearing a seatbelt. Coming up next, we got a 1977 Ford pickup, the Destroyer, taking on Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, this thing fits through the loop. It's light as heck. But Buzz Lightyear is just as fast. But who's the fastest? Lightyear or Destroyer? Let's find out. Down we go through the loop. Lightyear has the lead. Oh, a close race, but it's going to be the Destroyer. Destroy Buzz Lightyear. And next up, we got the Green Ghost Gravedigger taking on Maximum Destruction. Yeah, this is the Hot Wheels Monster Duos Gravedigger representing the Green Ghost one. And here we go. Gravedigger and Max D. Down we go through the loops. Oh, and they both crash, but Max D makes it the furthest. So Max D is moving on to round 2. And the last race of round 1, we got Lone Wolf taking on Boss Gator. You know what teams they're on? Let's go. Through the loops. Oh, and Lone Wolf makes it the furthest. That's the furthest anybody's gotten. And Lone Wolf is moving on to round 2. Oh boy. Monster Jam Collector Racing's a little outnumbered here. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4 of him. And 1, 2... I should have done this off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of Cody Armstrong. So, it's getting interesting here, folks. But, here we go. Round 2. Brutus taking on Snakebite, the captain of Team Cody Armstrong, the alpha of the pack, taking on the alpha dog, I guess, because it's the only dog in this. That made no sense. But anyways, something happened with Snakebite, and Brutus makes it through the loop and goes to the finish. So Snakebite has been eliminated. All right, next up we got Sriracha taking on Carolina Crusher. A tiny Honda Civic taking on a big truck. You ever heard the story of David and Goliath? Let's see if it plays out that way. Crusher, Sriracha, down we go through the loop, and it played out the way it was David and Goliath. The little Honda that could. Sriracha, moving on to round 3. And next up, we got the Monster Jam Stunt Truck taking on the Jeep Wrangler. Totally not a Jeep Commando. And down we go. Oh, problems as they go down. We're going to rerun that. Alright, let's try that again. I do have a new starting gate coming on Monday. I will do a video of it, testing it. Because the seller said he wanted to see a video of me using it. So here we go. Take 2. Monster Jam Stunt Truck versus Jeep. Man, Monday can't come fast enough. Let's try this again for the third time. Through the loop, and the Monster Jam Stunt Truck gets the win. Team Monster Jam Collector Racing's hanging in there. But let's see what Max D can do against Cyclops. Now we go through the loop, and Cyclops gets the win over Maximum Destruction. And next up, these two are on the same team. It's Destroyer taking on Monster Patrol. Let's go racing through the loops. Monster Patrol wipes down Destroyer. Goes off the track, what makes it the furthest. Moving on to round 2. Not sure what happened with Monster Patrol there. The track's starting to get a little wonky here. And once again, these two are also on the same team. It's Lone Wolf taking on the Batman. Down we go through the loop, and Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf is determined to get a win here. And speaking of Wolf, next up is Werewolf taking on Race Ace. Both were really fast in round 1, but who's the fastest here? Down we go through the loop, and Race Ace gets the win over Werewolf. Moving on to round 3. Alright, before we move on to round 3, time for a fast loser race. So we got Barefoot and Wild Thing, both from Team Monster Jam Collector Racing. Let's go. Down we go through the loops, and they both don't make it. Barefoot gets stuck, and Wild Thing just does a flop. Everybody do the flop. This track is getting more challenging here, which just makes it more interesting for you guys. Well, let's try again. Down we go through the loop, and Barefoot back for revenge. And Wild Thing just chilling. Alright, we only got 3 remaining members of Team Monster Jam Collector Racing. Brutus, Monster Jam Stunt Truck, and Barefoot. They're well, actually, well, no, it's not even, because that's on the same team as Cody Armstrong. Anyways, this is round 3. Brutus taking on Sriracha. Down we go. And they both flop. And I'm just going to redo that. And Brutus will get the win over Sriracha. Alright. And next up we got the Monster Jam Stunt Truck taking on Cyclops. Down we go through the loop, and the Stunt Truck is going to get the win. Woo! Alright, next up we got Lone Wolf taking on Destroyer. That makes a really good bed cover, don't you think? Anyways, down we go. Oh! Come on! Alright, this time I'm switching lanes since they're on the same team. Let's try again. And Lone Wolf is going to the semifinals. And last up for round 3, Barefoot taking on Race Ace. Let's go. Through the loop we go. Oh, they're even. Oh, wow. Ooh. It's close to call. Okay, that was too dang close, so we are going to rerun it. Here we go again. Down we go. Oh, and your winner is Race Ace. Wow, when did Barefoot get so good all of a sudden? Well, I mean, he didn't win, but still. Alright, it's semifinals, and it's perfectly balanced. 2 Cody Armstrong trucks, and 2 Monster Jam Collector Racing trucks. Who's going to come out on top? So we got Brutus taking on Lone Wolf. And here we go. Frowns for Lone Wolf, and Brutus is going to the final race. Lone Wolf put up a good fight, but in the end, couldn't make the loop. Looks like he had enough of it. And last up for the semifinals, it's Race Ace taking on the Monster Jam Stunt Truck. Who's going to face Brutus in the final race? Let's find out. Through the loops they go, and it is going to be Race Ace. Alright, it's all come down to this. This is the final race. Representing Team Monster Jam Collector Racing, running as a draftinator, it's Hobby Buddy 99 and Brutus. And representing Team Cody Armstrong, running as a... What is this? Running as a Roadster Bite, It is in this big stupid list. Race Ace Tom Nook Fan 284 in Race Ace. So somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose. You know the rest. These two cars were built for these kinds of tracks. Well, who's going to come out on top? Let's go. Gotta go through the loop. And, oh no. Oh. We have to rerun that. Oh my goodness. Like I said, they were built for this track, so they know what to do. They're too good. Oh, they're not even... And who's... Okay, there was sand getting in Race Ace's way, which was not fair. So, we're going to rerun it one more time. And I just need to fix that. There we go. Alright, hopefully this is the final time. Brutus, Race Ace, let's go. Through the loop they go. They were dead even once again. And your winner is Brutus. Hobby Buddy 99 and Brutus. And Brutus, who has been trying to get a win for 10 years straight, finally getting a win. And that's another win for Team Monster Jam Collector Racing. Team Cody Armstrong cannot be happy right now. With Brutus going again, celebrating. And now the Brutus monster truck is here to celebrate. Down he goes, over what's left of the bridge and into his teammate. Okay. Alright, it's looking good for Team Monster Jam Collector Racing. Also for Team Scream too, because Rage won and now Brutus has won. And they're both on the same team. So that's 2 wins for Team Monster Jam Collector Racing. Can Team Cody Armstrong take long jump? Which is next? Don't know when, maybe tomorrow. I don't know, it's a busy week for me. But anyways, congratulations to Hobby Buddy 99 and Brutus, and I will see you in long jump. Goodbye.